This one off with Snipedown, and it's fascinating to see because he always goes for the sniper, no questions asked, and it's not the right call sometimes on this capture the flag map. I personally think it's better to get up top, but already Dynasty has 2 down, and Immunity starting off very good. As soon as we get the chance, I would love to switch the Voltage. He's got the sniper in the Dynasty base, and he seems to be doing some damage with it already.
And Voltage doing a good job taking down Snipedown in the beginning. But like you said, each team only sent one person to that sniper. I think they knew that the rockets were the more important weapon right off the beginning. And we see Tizoxic actually holding on to him. But Benno, the only one alive here for this Immunity team. He's got to be real careful, try to slow down this flag run by Dynasty. Otherwise, they might be able to put it in pretty easily.
Destin's going to be throwing it in, and that's the first cap. He evades to the right. He's going to punch him in the face. Great job with the evade, and Dynasty already within 1 minute has the cap, and Snipedown's running a second flag, and he's going to the second level. Tizoxic and Destin are right there, and it looks like they have a shoe-in right now. They're at the jetpack right now. Chris, is there anyone in position over there?
Slayer made a move to get into the base, but he dropped down. Dynasty there, you see, putting in the second cap. But it just kind of seems that Dynasty's running over Immunity. I don't know whether they were warmed up coming into this round. I'd assume they are. But at the same time, maybe nerves getting to them a little bit, knowing they're going against one of the top teams here in the league.
Yeah, the mental factor going against the pro team, it takes a lot on you, especially because you idolize these guys when you go, and so you finally get the chance to play them. So nerves are always going to be there. But the problem is these guys aren't used to playing this caliber. Coming from the amateur bracket into the pro bracket is night and day.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's got a huge point right there. In the open bracket, I mean, you saw Immunity just breeze through teams. I don't even know if they dropped a single game in the open bracket, but the quality of opponents you're going to play in the championship bracket versus the teams right now, you can just see it right here. Like you said, night and day is a good way to put it.
Yeah, excellent showing from Dynasty, just dominating the second level. Snipedown putting on a show with this sniper rifle, picking up another headshot. He is on a 6-kill spree, and for the first time I've witnessed on the main stage, we're seeing Dynasty actually control the other team's big door and stay right at the sniper. We see Instinct actually likes to keep the evade area held, but this Dynasty squad's all about the big door, which is a very unorthodox strat.
It seems to be working for them right now. When we saw Dynasty actually play against Instinct the previous tournament in Columbus, the Winners Bracket Finals, Dynasty, I think, was the team that was actually controlling the evade area the most. So I wonder if coming against this Immunity team, they kind of adapted. They kind of see the openings there on that big door, and that's why they're kind of controlling it for here. But Immunity, I mean, right now, they need to start getting some slays here on Dynasty. But I wonder, this warm-up game, I mean, I don't want to call it a warm-up game for Dynasty, but this warm-up series here against Immunity, the team coming out of the open bracket, if this is going to help them throughout the tournament, I mean, right now you can see they're just starting to get on a roll, and this momentum maybe could carry them out throughout the rest of the day, and they still have a chance of taking Pool D. Maybe this is going to help them out in the long run.
Yeah, the earlier you can get started off, the better off you're going to be. But the problem is that this Immunity squad is all about staying up top, and we talk about it all the time. The difference between Team Slayer and CTF is, on this map, is you want to control the second level, and the top actually hinders your ability to pull the flag. And Immunity, I guess they just haven't figured that out yet, and Dynasty's just abusing them for it. Snipedown just cleaning up. He is on a killing frenzy. That is 10 kills without dying. He spots a player at his big door. He's going to move up the vent as they run in this fifth and final flag cap. Tizoxic's got it to the jetpack, but he's going to actually be taken down. Snipedown picks up the assist, spots a player with the evade, hits him in the body. That guy should be cleaned up by Destin, and there's Heinz is going to get the touch. Looks like this is going to be the 5th flag. Dynasty taking game 1, just an impressive performance. 4 caps in 2 minutes. Snipedown putting on a show for us with that sniper, and he went 10-1. So his first death came right off the beginning when I questioned his decision to just run straight for the sniper, and then he didn't die after that.
It just looked like Dynasty kind of blitzed Immunity. Immunity not necessarily ready for what Dynasty was going to bring to the table here in this first game. But, I mean, the first game's under. Hopefully, Immunity maybe getting the nerves out right now, shaking them out. And they're going to come in hopefully into this game, too, with a little bit more sense of what's really going on and how they're going to have to approach this next game against a top team like Dynasty.
They're definitely now well aware of what Dynasty will be bringing to the table. But up next, we have Team Slayer Sanctuary. Don't go anywhere. All right, game number 2, Team Slayer on Sanctuary. Dynasty leads the series 1-0, and Tizoxic is going to be grabbing this camo. They're jumping off to an early lead, 1 kill. Tizoxic is going to help out his teammate, and now he's going to be pushing into the rocks. The sniper in the hands of Snipedown, and Immunity really on the defensive right now.
Yeah, but I'm excited to see what Voltage can do with this sniper rifle here. We pretty much saw only snipers in the hands of Dynasty. We know what they can do with it. I want to see what these Australians are really capable of when they get started to get the power weapons.
Snipedown's already just feeling it today. Picks up another headshot. Although he's taken down, Tizoxic's in a good position. He just needs to stay alive at this base and force this Immunity squad to spawn either in the courtyard or in their rocks. Great heads-up play. As long as he stays alive, this is going to kill Immunity's momentum. 6-5 in favor of Immunity. Benno with the sniper. This is the best player in Australia from the words of Ogre 1. I think we're going to go into an Astro listening. We're going to come back in at about 35 kills, and we'll update you on what these teams are doing. Crank up those Astros.
Nice shit, guys. Keep it up.
I'm playing aggressive. I'm playing aggressive. Stay alive. One bond, ring one. Watch out this time. Watch out bond, guys. Watch out bond. Destin.
Yeah, Destin,
3 round jump up. 3 round car. Sniping. One coming jump up. Ring 2.
Snipe for 20 seconds.
Stay alive on the side, Touch. 1 out court right now. 1 out court. 1 shot. 2 shots, sorry. 2 shots. 2 shots.
Their car, wait, their car.
Our
car.
He's sniping 5.
On their sniper.
I got naded.
He snipes up, guys.
One shot, ring 2.
Camo's at 52, guys. Camo's at 52.
That's Snipe Bridge, 1 shot. I got him.
And they're caught.
That's my bridge. I'm looking.
Camo's at 52.
I'll go around Touch. He's 1 shot, I think. He's 1 shot. I'll push him.
Camo's at 52, guys.
Nice, I got him. 52.
Slayer, Camo's at 52.
1 their main range, 1 their health pack, 2 their health pack, guys. 3 their health pack, guys. 3 their health pack. We should be able to get camo. Let Benno push the rocks. Let Benno push the rocks.
Their back flag.
Yeah, their health pack. 2 shots.
Stay alive.
1 out, ring 2, ring 1. 2 shots. No one bond.
Heinz 2 shots their back flag. Heinz just 1 shot their back flag.
1 shot their tower. 1 shot under their tower, guys.
1 shot. I got 1 shot their back flag. Heinz 1 shot their back flag.
He's 1 shot still. He knows me. 1 shot. Nice. 2 1 shot fire, guys. 1 shot back. 2 1 shot there, guys. No one.
2 more.
And their car. 2 shots.
Yeah, and 2 their back rocks.
1 going jump up.
Ring 2. Go to kill him.
He's above me, box, I think. Yeah, he dropped on me. I got him.
Sniping under the tower.
Sniping their flag and their bond. You might push jump up.
Their snipe, 2 shots. 2 shots their snipe. 1 shot their sniper, guys.
They're pillars. 1 shot.
Nice shit, guys.
Our pillars to their jump up. Yeah, jump up now. Destin, their car. 1 shot. 1 shot their jump up. There's 2 there. 1 shot their bomb. 1 shot their bomb.
Nice, Heff.
Another 1. Snipe down.
No one there. No one jump up. No one. He got me. They're bullshit.
1 shot now.
1 shot jump up. No one there. Mid rock. 2 pushing.
And now sniper's up.
Yeah, we're gonna kill sniper. 1 shot. Tizoxic 1 shot out.
He snipes in 20 seconds.
Slide out pillars.
1 shot now, shotty guys.
Slide out pillars. Someone push around. Push around, Isaac.
He snipes in 15 seconds.
Oh my god, 1 shot up. 1 shot mid rock.
Watch out,
He sniped in 10 seconds, guys.
Watch out that Walshy. Watch out that Walshy as well. Watch out mid rock, snipe down. 2 out back rocks.
These snipes are up now, guys.
Snipe down 2 shots.
Mine's weak as well. I'm backing up.
Snipe down 1 shot, they're sniping their sniperage. Snipe down 1 shot.
Hold up.
I'll jump up, Benno. On Benno. I'll go last as well.
2 shots that jump up. 1 shot jump up.
Camo's at 48, guys. Camo's in 10 seconds.
I health pack above you, it's weak.
Yeah, hold on.
1 shot, man. 1
shot.
shot.
I can't see him.
Camo at 48, Slayer, if you can get it.
That cuts 2 shots.
Camo's up now.
I know a tower 2 shots. He's going to sniper.
Watch out ring 1.
Abon, 1 shot.
There's 1 outside still.
We're going to kill Snipedown. He said I'll snipe.
I can't see Snipedown.
Those 2.
Yeah, still OS2, guys. Still OS2. He's got 2 shots. 1 shot out
Watch out pillars, guys. I couldn't get him, man. I couldn't get 2. Let's stay aggressive, guys. We're going to get back aggressive.
1 shot out shot. Snipedown.
Yeah, 1 shot out jump up. 1 shot out jump up. Going back to this side. Fuck's sake. Shut up.
40-30, Dynasty with the commanding lead, just absolutely dominating the ring 2 and just keeping a constant pressure on this immunity squad. Immunity seem to be doing well, but they just can't handle the pressure Dynasty's putting on them.
Definitely when it comes to the power weapons, it seems Dynasty has a little bit of an edge. Heinz went off with the sniper a little bit earlier, Snipedown going off with it as well. We saw a headshot by Destin. I think that really what it comes down to here for this immunity squad, they just haven't really controlled the power weapons to the degree Dynasty does. But the one thing they do have, that Aussie communication. I love it right now. That Astro listen-in was awesome.
45-36, Snipedown picks up a stick on Benno, just absolutely destroying them right now. Goes for another stick, can't get it. 46-36, just controlling this ring 2. And Tizoxic and Snipedown doing a great job working in ring 2. Although Snipedown's taken down, Tizoxic was able to pick up the kill. 2 kills away from closing out this game 2 and going up 2-0 in this series. Snipedown picks up the sniper rifle. He's going to get ready to close this out, but he just misses and hits the guy in the body. Cannot connect on the headshot. Tizoxic has to bail here. Heinz has no shields. 2 members on this Dynasty squad, no shields. Tizoxic picks up the 49th kill. Snipedown's got his last shots on the guy on Heff, and Snipedown closes the game 50-40. Dynasty taking it.
Realistically, that was a very well-played game from Immunity. Talked about the power weapons seem to kind of just come into the favor of Dynasty, the snipers for sure. We didn't see too many, headshot sniper kills from the Immunity side, and I really think that's going to bring the 10-kill difference, the reason for that. But Immunity still played well. You could see that their shots were right on par there with Dynasty, especially when it came to DMR fights. And I'm glad to see we heard their communication. Their communication really solid. They know, I guess, playing all those Australian tournaments, they know what it takes to win out there. And I think right now they're starting to realize what they're going to need to do to win here at MLG.
Yeah, the main difference in that game was Immunity was just all about ring control, and they didn't push into the Dynasty base, whereas Tizoxic was always pushing into Immunity sniper hut and just forcing them to spawn rocks or underneath the turret, and that was pretty much the difference maker in this game. But now we have Capture the Flag on Redemption. New game type, Capture the Flag on Redemption, very, very fast pace, rockets bottom middle. Chris, what's most important to look for?
Well, we're going to be looking to see teams control top middle, but one quick point I want to make is Immunity, when they land against Turning Point actually on the Wednesday before this tournament, Redemption was one of the game types they were able to defeat Turning Point in, and we've seen how well Turning Point's been playing so far this tournament. So I think if there's a game type Immunity is going to have a chance of taking from Dynasty, I think this is a great one for them to start out with.
Awesome feedback there, Chris. Well, let's jump into it. Game number 3, Capture the Flag on Redemption. Will Immunity take a game from Dynasty and put up a fight, or will they lie down? We're getting ready to find out.
As our refs actually take the stats up here, we're not going to go to a commercial break. We want to jump right into this gameplay as fast as possible for you guys.
Non-stop action is what we bring Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the duo of us,
We only want action. We don't want blowout games.
We don't want commercial breaks.
And I don't think this is going to be a blowout here on our main stage.
Game number 3, we're going to be starting this one off with Destin from the Dynasty squad. Now on Redemption, we have Sniper on the yellow plat, we have Evade at green, and we have Rockets bottom middle. There is 2 additional spawns at the green base, so expect teams to be spawning there more often than yellow. So we'll see how that comes into play. And right now, Destin is going for this evade because on this map, it is so quick to get around this map, or it's so useful on this map because you can get around it so fast.
And I wonder if he should have left the evade right there for his Rocket teammate Heinz. You saw him pop up on the screen right as Destin took that evade. But I'm glad we're watching Destin here because when I think about Dynasty, this is the player who, in my mind, needs to step up. And I say that not because he's bad or he's been playing bad, but, you think about it, Snipedown's going to be killing things. A great Slayer himself. Heinz has had an incredible tournament, especially last time. And you've seen brilliance or shows of brilliance from Tizoxic. but we've only really seen just solid play from Destin. We haven't seen him turn on the ultimate Destin mode as far as I'm concerned. And I really want to see him pull that off this tournament, because I think as soon as he starts catching on fire like some of his teammates, maybe starting to get in that slaying mindset, we might see an entirely new Dynasty team, and a team that I think could actually fight against Instinct here in this tournament going for first place.
Very good possibility. After a minute and 10 seconds, Dynasty on the map, just a great job of executing the top middle strat. Snipedown, putting that sniper to use on the green street, putting in the shots on this Immunity squad. Immunity caught completely off guard. But we have Benno sitting top middle, pushing onto red plat. He's going to be putting in shots with Slayer, but it looks like the Dynasty squad is going to be able to get out of the base. Heff picks up a kill. The rockets are going to be coming up in about 10 seconds. No, this is the sniper that is coming up in 10 seconds. So Heff is in the wrong position, kind of got the time wrong, or he's just hanging out bottom middle.
Well, bottom middle is not too bad of a spot, only because there's so many different ways you can make it move around the thing. Like we see the flag actually in the hands of Heinz, making a move to try to get this cat. But Benno, smart play.
Benno with the flank, picks up a kill after killing the other guy. He's in a great position to return this flag. Hits a perfect nade on Snipedown, takes him down. 3 members are going to be killed by this Benno. God, that was so exciting I couldn't keep up. But he's on a killing spree. He is in this base, and they are going to be running the flag top middle. Benno forcing this Dynasty squad to spawn bottom yellow. Great execution of this strat, and he's in a position to run another flag, picking up a headshot. That is a 7 spree for Benno. Incredible showing here. Chris, you were right. This is their map.
Yeah, Benno playing extremely well right there. One of the plays he made, shooting the one shot instead of the full shield guy, heads up move, and it really did well for their team. And right now you can see they're moving the flag again top middle as they outslay Dynasty. I mean, right here you can see Immunity's definitely cracked this map, and this is really impressive for me so far.
Yeah, 2 flag caps and within 2 minutes, and Dynasty is on the complete defensive. They are trapped in their base. The only player who was in a slightly far enough position was Destin, and he was taken down by a rocket. And Immunity has 2 players alive. Voltage is going to be taken down. Slayer's the last one alive on this Dynasty plat, and he is going to be taken down. Snipedown now has the rockets pushing top middle. Things are not looking good for Immunity. Snipedown's going to go on an absolute terror with these rockets as long as he's able to stay alive, and he's actually taken down. An awesome job by Immunity, and now they are going to be running the flag.
And Benno again sneaky behind this Dynasty squad and pulling the flag, distracting. He's actually the one that killed Snipedown with those rockets, but Dynasty just kind of massing right there on their flag to make sure to put that cap in. This could be a good opportunity for Immunity if they get a few guys down to run a flag of their own.
Benno charging down bottom middle. Dynasty, 2 members dead, and although they tied up the game, they are not in a good enough position to really establish control, and Immunity is just putting down the pressure. They seem to be very oriented with this yellow side, and that is because the sniper actually just came up, but I don't see who has it in their hands. But an excellent job by this Immunity squad to just keep this pressure on Dynasty.
And Heff running the flag again, top middle, making it all the way back to their platform right now. And it looks like Immunity will be putting in the 3rd cap to take a 3-2 lead. This is impressive right here. I'm really glad Immunity's come out really strong in this game time. I think it was perfect for them to try to gain momentum against Dynasty, and they're really showing. You see Benno just picking up kill after kill, showing everyone what they could do here on the main stage.
Immunity doesn't really seem too much like an amateur team, and what I mean by that is they always escort the flag back to their base because they know it's so easy to kill the flag carrier. With the sprint ability, you can get to the other team's base in only a matter of seconds. So it is huge to escort them back, but Dynasty has Immunity is 4 down, and Destin is running this flag top middle. This is not looking good for Immunity. This seems to be a back and forth match as Dynasty's getting ready to put in this 3rd cap, and Destin with the fumble. He's going to be hit by a grenade. He is going to be taken down. A huge mishap. Unbelievable play right now from this Immunity squad. Just as you think they're getting ready, this Dynasty squad will cap, they are going to be taken down. And that is all 4 members down for Dynasty. Immunity with a huge comeback.
Immunity now moving the flag themselves, but Dynasty on the respawn. Probably going to be able to stop or kill the flag guy right here. Voltage going down, but Slayer picking up a huge double kill bottom middle. He's going to be working with Benno, you see here, to try to keep this flag alive for Immunity.
Convenient spawns right there for the Dynasty squad. They were taken down at yellow 1 player, so that forced them to spawn green, and they had a perfect view on the flag. Then they were able to stop Immunity from getting this cap. Dynasty now pushing bottom middle. They know the rockets are coming up in just a matter of seconds, and this is absolutely huge. But the sniper is also up, so Immunity really has to pick their battle. Do they want the rockets or the sniper?
Seems Slayer killed Snipedown bottom middle as he went for the rockets. Benno trying to go for a quick grab of the rockets, maybe get a rocket off and try to even out the odds for his team. But Immunity's got to be real careful here, because if Dynasty gets these rockets and the sniper, it looks like they're going to be poised for another cap.
Destin picking up an easy rocket kill. Going to be moving up the top yellow. No, he's actually going to wait, reload, and trick this Immunity squad. We have Sniper in the hands of no one on this Dynasty squad. Actually, we have it in the hands of the Immunity player. It is Voltage, but Destin just putting these rockets to use. But they're all the way back at their base, and they have to make a decision. They need to be pushing out, and Destin is just going to be taken down. That is 3 members down for Dynasty. Make that all 4 members, and Immunity, Voltage picking up a huge triple kill, and now he's in the base. This is going to force the Dynasty squad to spawn out, and they realize they're going to be spawning green, and Voltage is just going to come and help out his players. Shoots Heinz in the back, no scope, picks up the, assists the double kill. And now we have Dynasty just trapped in top middle. There's 3 members down again, and Immunity has complete control of the map.
Voltage coming up huge here. Now we've seen Benno go off in the beginning of this game. Now it's Voltage's turn, and just showing off some individual skill now from Australia. Heff, whoa, that was pretty convenient, having Snipedown turn his back right there. But at the same time, he's going to be able to pick up this kill. Oh,
great positioning right there from Heinz. Some people are going to look at that as a choke on Heff's part, but that was a great use of the wall. He knew that, Heinz knew as long as he hit Heff with the grenade, he had an easy kill because Heff would have to charge him. Great use of positioning right there for Heinz. And Destin's now going to be coming up green side and help this Dynasty, help his teammates escort this flag as Heinz is running at bottom middle. He is popped with shields, but it looks like they're in a good position to actually get this 3rd cap.
There's 2 alive right now for Immunity. They've gotten the flag guy down to a 1-shot. And Benno just kind of keeping the Dynasty team at bay, making 3 guys 1-shots actually. And I don't know if Dynasty's going to be able to cap this flag. I've been a little confused with their flag runs. They seem to make the flag go bottom middle the last few times. And each of these times, they really haven't been able to move that flag.
Well, the problem is that I've noticed on this Dynasty squad is that they try to run it top middle, but it just doesn't work out for them, so they scramble, and instead of just throwing it onto the plat, they drop bottom middle and they try to run, but bottom middle is just a death pool. If you drop bottom middle with the flag, one, you have a huge indicator on your head, so you're just going to get spawn destroyed.
I just don't know if bottom middle, I've seen flag caps run that way, but playing this game, I've run flag caps like that while playing this game type. But it just seems if you're going to consistently go bottom middle and not be able to get the flag cap, maybe it's time to call the audible, maybe just drop it in top middle and let your guys fight for it up there instead. But Dynasty looks like they might be able to, no, they're not going to be able to put in this flag cap at all. Benno now picking up the rockets, and Immunity back with control of this map.
Benno with the rocket kill goes to shoot off another one. Regardless, he wasted the rocket, and that only leaves 2 rockets in the hands of Dynasty. Snipedown has the sniper top middle. He's going to be missing some shots. But the reason is why you want to just leave that flag top middle like you were talking about. It's because on arena-style maps that MLG plays, just like this Redemption map, it's so hard to really keep control. So when you get a flag cap, you really have to make sure you don't overextend for it.
Exactly. You see Destin now running the flag. This looks like a pretty good cap here for Dynasty, spawning on their flag as well. So even if Destin goes down, they'll be able to get the flag cap there. But, you know, Dynasty's got to be careful because we've seen this a few times. As soon as they put in a flag cap, Immunity all charging in, getting 3 or 4 down, and then running a flag cap of their own top middle. And it seems Immunity's starting to get control now of the Dynasty base.
Slayer doing a good job holding down the red plat, picks up the kill on Destin. He's going to be assisting his teammate top middle, puts the shots in on Heinz. Heinz is weak, but still stays in there. Slayer doing a good job as Heff is running the flag top middle. He's going to be taken down. Slayer's down. Voltage is the last one alive. He needs to make sure to stay alive because this Dynasty squad's really pushing 4-3 after 10 minutes of play. Can Dynasty make the comeback? We're getting ready to find out as they push for this top middle control.
And Tizoxic now picking up this sniper rifle. Like right there, Immunity brought the flag top middle. They dropped it like we were talking about. But at the same time, they didn't lose any sort of control of that map because they know they could get top middle. But now Dynasty moving the flag. Heinz going bottom middle. This is what we're talking about. You can get flag runs running through bottom middle. It just seems when you drop it down there, it never seems to work out. But was that Benno getting back in the base? Benno always behind Dynasty. It's pretty incredible.
Stopping the flag. They did an excellent job. It looks like they are going to be able to get the return by throwing that flag out. Dynasty is forced to recover the flag before they can score. But just like that, Immunity returns their flag. Snipedown is forced to go top middle and get a view on his flag, because if he doesn't, they are going to get the 5th and final flag cap and they will lose the game. Heinz now running a counter cap. He is all the way top middle. Tizocic's bottom middle, no shields. Destin's bottom middle. 3 members of this Dynasty squad are bottom middle as their flag returns, and Heinz is the last one top middle. He's taken down, the flag drops, and Heff is in a great position. He's going to be pulling the flag and causing the objective dilemma.
And that flag falling to exactly where Dynasty probably doesn't want it. Literally right underneath the top middle where it's visible for almost any aspect of the map. And Benno, you can see now running, making his move with the flag, top middle. Heff wants to kind of defend this flag. If he out DMR Snipedown, that would have been huge. And now we actually might be seeing a flag standoff here on Redemption. I'm excited to see how this one's going to play out.
And there's nothing worse than the flag standoff when you're a player. It's just so chaotic. But dropping the flag bottom middle seems to be the biggest inconvenience, and it seems every time Dynasty does it, with the exception of once, they always lose the flag. So why continue to do it?
Well, sometimes, Scott, sometimes it's going to work out, especially depending on where your players are set up. Looks like Dynasty actually just got that recovery. 2 guys made their way in.
Body shot.
Nice, Destin. But
and Benno is running the flag, but Destin has the Rockets top middle. He misses the jump. A huge choke. Benno's going to be running the flag all the way to his plat. Heinz is putting shots down because they spawned at this green plat. Benno needs to stay alive here because Dynasty, if they kill all 4, will have complete map control and they will be running the flag. And just like I say, Heinz is running the flag on yellow. Heinz is getting ready to put it in. He has no shields as any member in position. Slayer throwing the nades at the flag, and Heinz is going to cap it. Epic comeback. Dynasty starting off the day with a bang, coming back in that game type, that game 3, 3-0ing Immunity. What a great match to start with so far.
And looking at those stats, it was actually Destin going off with a plus 11 that game. Snipedown, the guy we normally think would be putting up those stats, -5, which that way you can see Dynasty, all members of the team have the ability to go off. But I want to talk about Immunity. Even though they kind of got blown out in that first game, that second game, pretty impressive in my eyes. They kept it close. Dynasty pulling away kind of at the end, especially with that sniper play. But that last game, you could see Immunity had practiced, and they showed up to play. A tough loss for sure, but I think it's something that they can be able to hold on to. They know that they played one of the top teams in the world as close as possible for a few games.
Great series. Immunity, Benno living up to the hype, but all 4 of those guys played extremely well. This is the first match of the day. They're only going to get into a better groove and get used to playing these top teams. So with that being said, I think this team has a chance to at least steal a series from another team in this pool. Yeah, well, you got to think they're playing Warriors, Severance, and Classic. Severance and Classic both actually defeating Warriors in Dynasty. But I think we see a new Dynasty team today than probably what we saw yesterday. So I don't necessarily want to count them out. And Immunity playing them really strong. I mean, they definitely have possibilities of getting some upsets in this pool. You know, could place anywhere from 2nd, 3rd, 4th in the pool. And I'm really excited to see. I want to hear about them throughout the day. We're going to make sure to keep you guys updated on how they're doing throughout the day. And I want to know, maybe they're going to have a chance of making a run through the losers bracket all the way into the top 16. That'd be pretty cool. And I know as we were commentating this match, Turning Point was taking on Status Quo, and I'm dying to figure it out, so I'm going to go down on the floor. We will be back at 1 o'clock, and I will give you the update on Turning Point via Twitter. Follow me and Shockwave, and we'll give you the updates. Until then, stay tuned till 1 o'clock.